We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. A good matchup here. Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Houston.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
George.
Hard hit ball to second. Alberto has it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He's gone 3 for 6. 0-1 the count. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Here's another 0-2. Right side hit hard. Alberto gloves it. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a hard liner, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Line drive to left. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Brantley, the runner at first with 2 gone. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Yuli Gurriel would be next. 3-2 now. Hit softly down the line at first. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. Into the box, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Into the box now, Trey Mancini. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. A bouncer to the left side. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He's gone 2 for 5. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The pitch. Now that's popped up. Davis in foul ground. 1 out. Next up for the Stros, number 44. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit sharply on the ground and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Carlos Correa now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Correa sometimes called Shorea. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The next 1-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Trumbo has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Chirinos brings a ton of pop to the, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. And here's Renato Nunez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Reddick is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Now in the box, Chris Davis. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Davis, who's often called Crush Davis. He was a 5th round. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Stepping up to the plate, Hanser Alberto.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Rio Ruiz.
The third baseman.
First pitch on its way, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Alberto leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. To 2-2 now. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in now, number 21, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Hard hit toward the hole. Bregman fields it cleanly. From a knee, he throws him out. A remarkable. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He's got 1 hit in 18 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. 1-0 the count. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. So 1-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Stepping in, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. For short, hit hard. VR gloves it. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Chance Sisco.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Shortstop.
Back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Brantley's able to get it in, and that runner will have to hold on at third base. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
The right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Renato Nunez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. But 1's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And they will not get him at the plate as he's under the tag of Chirinos.
Now batting, second
in
baseman,
now, Hanser Alberto. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. 3 runs already home here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now at the plate, Rio Ruiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in, Michael Brantley. He reached on a single in his first try.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. No balls and a strike to count. Bregman, base runner at first with 1 out. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate, number 44. He singled his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. 1 there. On to Davis for a side retiring double play. At the plate, number 21. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. There's a drive out to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chance Sisco.
Sisco.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan VR. And their runners at the corners now.
Jonathan VR.
Joe Smith answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Joe Smith.
Here comes the first pitch. To third. There's one. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's 1 for 4. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A 1-0 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Mark Trumbo. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. VR leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Popped him up. Gurriel has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball, 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
No runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's back to the top of the order now. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. 0-1 the count. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Second baseman.
So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Correa, the runner at third. Reddick over at second. Springer is over at first with 1 away. 1-1 the count now. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Davis is over to take a look. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, this ball's hit hard to center field. And this is going to wind up as big trouble as this is down for extra bases. 2 runs have scored. Throw to third, but he's in there. As on the play, 3 runs come across to score. Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Sliced down the left side, but foul. A man at third with 1 away. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. Line towards center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 6-4 ball game.
Alex.
So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike now. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Crumbo. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
First offering on its way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Popped up. Gurriel over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. Liner toward right center. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Popped him up. Gurriel is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel. As he'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th. Miguel Castro takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 50. Miguel.
Liner in there for a base hit. So digging in now, number 44. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Sliced hard down the left field line, and this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So stepping in, Carlos Correa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
A little too excited right there with runners in scoring position, but I like that better than a guy who's way too patient. Just take a step back, deep breath, recalibrate, and see if you could drive something back up the middle.
Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Number 28.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot on the ground is short. VR has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick.
The right fielder.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle, and he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. The throw home, and he will be tagged out at the plate. So it now at the plate, Rio Ruiz. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 21. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-0. Looped out towards short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Chance Cisco. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang.
The batter, number 2.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer. Lifetime against this particular arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Settling in now, Michael Brantley. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Your attention, please. Now,
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Softly hit here to the left side. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. In the air out to right. Trumbo giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Now
ready for another chance, Yuli Gurriel, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set, the 0-1. And he popped him up. Davis has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. The 0-2. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in, Trey Mancini. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The left fielder.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Ready now for Baltimore, Mark Trumbo. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Hector Rondon comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 30, Hector Rondon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Mancini on at first, nobody out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer looking up, and it's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Renato Nunez. Popped him up. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out.
Now batting. First
Here's Chris Davis now. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Into the flag court and gone. Now at the plate, Hanser Alberto. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Alberto.
4-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Liner towards second. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Number 21. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. Coming to the plate now, Chance Cisco. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at bat. Second and third, 2 away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And the second run will score as well. Standing in, Jonathan Villar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there. Next will be the designated hitter, number 44. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hope.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Striding in, Carlos Correa. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle. Bare-handed for one. On to Davis for a side retiring double play. So coming to the plate, Trey Mancini.
Leading off.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The left fielder.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him. Ryan Presley comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. To his left, Correa. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Springer will get there. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Michael Givens comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 60, Michael.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
The center fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, George Springer. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
1 out, nobody on. Still 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-2 one more time. Softly hit out to short. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
Now
stepping up now, Jose Altuve. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Number 21 is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious.